YouTube, what is going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Race 2004 bulk recording. So you guys will get hopefully enough videos for a week. Bulk recording here tonight. So we have 6 horses currently. We got a G1 here today with Bionic Monster. And I think how many G1s? We've actually won 3 G1s with Bionic Monster. But the last one we won with him has been a while. The Azalea Cup last year in April. So it has been a while. We have been coming in second place and just missing. We've been the favorite a bunch of times and we have not finished first. And we still have this horse. That's actually really shocking. I lost other horses for worse performances. And we still have him, and we've been the favorite in a lot of races, and yeah, we haven't lost him, which is surprising. Knock on wood. All right. Sorry guys, I was just checking something on my phone. Blah, can't speak today. Anyways, it's a field of 10, which is nice. Short field. We are the second favorite. I actually like that because we have a little bit of leeway, which means we'll probably have to finish first or second. And even if we do finish second, we're fine. So let's go through the post parade. The 10 horse is Last Derby. Beautiful looking gray there. The 1 is Wonder Chime, ridden by Turner. The 2 is Wonder Whale, the favorite, ridden by Dean. Today's Paris Mile. The 3 is Special Beat, ridden by Hayes. 4, Irish Song, ridden by Howard, third favorite. The 5 is Captain Wave, ridden by Price. The 6 is First Phoenix, ridden by Capono. 7 is Country Mine, ridden by Thompson. The 8, Only Dream, ridden by James. We're on the 9, Bionic Monster, and I know I went through that quick, but I'm ready to get racing. Love Bionic Monster. We got to get him a G1 win, man. I didn't realize it's been that long. It's really been a drought. We've been the favorite in so many G1s, and I've kind of we've had some things that were outside of our control, and then there were other races, you know, that were a little bit tough. But he's also a horse that has that terrible close race not good ability. Yeah, so considering he should have so many more G1s to his name than he does. It's kind of a shame, but hopefully we can do that here today. So we're going 8 furlongs, right? Yes, we are. Okay, start. He can pretty much run anywhere. And we have to make sure we get our spurt with him going at the right time, because if it's too close, we're definitely risking, you know, we're risking things, obviously. That close race, not good ability is tapped into if it's too close, and then, you know, we're kind of a sitting duck. So we got a 7, and we're looking good right now. And as we go down these hills, I just kind of want to keep him behind this horse. That way he doesn't shoot past them, because I don't want that to happen now. Okay, he got held up a little bit, but that's fine. He didn't like that, but now I can kind of set him free. Now I can set him free as they start to move out. No 2 7s, which is fine. Get him moving. Get him moving. And that horse is going to move out. Holy crap, that was a lot of moving there. That was a lot of moving. Let's see what we do here. Close race is not good. We have plenty of stamina, though. Let's see if he digs in. Okay, we're pushing past. We just need to get second place. We just need to get second. I don't think we're going to get second. It's going to be too close. Wait, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Ah, too close. I got started way too late. I moved too much. I wasn't expecting the gray horse to move out the way it did. I was just going to shoot right past that horse. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Bionic Monster is a fantastic horse. I just feel like the connection I had with him is just kind of not there. So if we lose him, it is what it is. I'm just kind of at that point where I just realize he's just a horse that I can't seem to really, I can't win with anymore. And we still have him. It blows my mind. So many races, I mean, pretty much all of his races recently, he was supposed to finish first or second. Definitely first. Like, let's just go ahead. And we can retire him now, which I would consider doing. I forgot he was going to have a close, an early spurt, but growth spurt. Supposed to finish second in that Paris Mile Cup. We came fourth. We were close, but too late. Spring Mile Cup, we're supposed to finish first. We came second. Royal Cup, we're supposed to finish first. We came second. We did win the G2. Hong Kong, we came fifth, and we were supposed to finish third. Maybe I need to just chill off of the G1s. Eh? Maybe let's try dropping him in class. We can retire him now, which means he's technically past his peak. Oh, yeah. So, let's actually try to just put him in some G2s. I don't know why I never really considered that, as opposed to trying to run him into the ground with these G1s. He won 3. I think he could have won more, but he is a turf horse, right? I don't even say. He has to be. Yeah, so let's just try running him in some G2s, maybe some G3s. Like I said, just because I feel like he's kind of at his peak when it comes to the G1s, and there's really no need to run him in those races anymore. So we could do a 9 furlong G2. $6,400 too, should be good. Everybody else should be okay in this episode. So, as I always do when I'm bulk recording, these episodes will start and stop at random times, but that's just to make sure you guys have plenty of content. I know some people prefer the longer uploads, but like I said, if I'm not going to be able to record, then it may be a couple of days or more without an episode, and I would rather give you guys consistent content. There's a couple of horses we can request. Not really looking to request any of these horses right now. Just kind of want to stick to what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to... I forgot which my horse we lost that I was still looking for. Who do we lose? Golden Club? Or Bionic Bot? I can't remember which one of the... I think it was Golden Club that we lost. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we're not even going to get a chance to ride them, just because this game takes your horses away, and then it's like, yeah, you're never getting a chance to ride them. We'll make sure that you see that they can be ridden, but they won't be ridden by you. The game is really funny at trolling you, kind of, in that way. But, yeah, so I don't know why I've been sweating it, putting this horse in G1s. Like, I know he's a G1 capable horse, but at this point, he's on the decline of his career. Look at our relationships with trainers. We're friendly with Nozawa, which we need to get that back to close. We're close with Shiba, Riviera, and Parks. And we're distanced with everybody else. I mean, I genuinely don't even care about the other trainers. It hasn't affected me. I remember somebody said, oh, you want to make sure, you get those relationships really good because of foals and stuff. And, I mean, fortunately, we haven't had any of those distant trainers have our foals. Even if they do, I don't think it's not going to put a huge dent in us financially, so I'm not even worried if one of them get one of my foals. At this point, seeing the price that my foals have been, even the really good ones, you know what I mean? I'm not too worried. Even one of my horses that came from Nozawa, our friendship is friendly. It's not the closest. Ardent Chariot. Is this? This is the girl. Wow, she's still out here, of course. Now look at her, man. 92 heart. I know she would have been such a joy to ride. I can't even negotiate. That's why I said the game just trolls you. It absolutely trolls you with your my horses. It's like, what's the point of even putting them there? Like I don't. That's like the 7th time I've seen one of my horses there, but I never have had an opportunity to ride them. And they've been with trainers that I have very close relationships with. So it's just like the game just doesn't want to give you a shot back at them. It is what it is. What can you do, eh? What can you do? But yeah, like I said, I don't know why I was even stressing the G1s with Bionic Monster. Yeah, he's a G1 horse, but running him in G2s should be fine. Still, we can get money. The horse can still win, still build up, a decent profile before he retires. Like, I have other G1 horses. I don't even know why I've kept running him in G1s. Especially, I forgot he had a very quick growth spurt. And those G1s we won was when he was at his peak. Anyways, we're on Desert Diver, the favorite here in today's New York Turf. We're going 12 furlongs, field of 12. Let's go through the field. So we are on the 2, Desert Diver, and the favorite. We got to win here today. I like this horse, so I think we should be able to do that. Front runner as well. I'm starting to like those a little bit more, just so I don't have to deal with the AI fiascos. The 3 is Classic Gamma, ridden by Turner. Rocking the shadow roll and bandages on all the legs. The 4 is Stately Letter, ridden by Lynch. The 5 is Radiant Crown, ridden by Norton. 6 is Famous Palace, ridden by Dean. 7 is Critical Liberty, ridden by Owens. The The 8 is General Dancer, ridden by Capono, second favorite. You guys remember in the last episode or last 2 episodes, I was worried about Capono and NGO. These guys are giving me such issues as jockeys. They're the only ones I fear in any race. Everybody else I could care less about. But Capono and NGO, those guys are really giving me a run for my money. The 9 is Wild Pegasus, ridden by Frost here. The 10 is Exciting Shark, ridden by Scott. The 11 is Perfect Runner, ridden by Doyle. And the 12 is Manual Bomb, ridden by Willis. He's the third favorite. We come back to the 1 horse, which is Maximum Orbit, ridden by Wiley. I like the jockey's threads. We're on the favorite Desert Diver. Let's see if we can get this New York Cup in our possession and get a G1 win here. Yeah. I think that's the mindset I'm going to have. As opposed to running my horses into the ground if they're just not performing well in G1s, I'll just drop them a class and put them in G2s. It's better than having bad, underwhelming performances in a G1, you know. Even though I love running the G1s, I'd rather my horses perform well and win. I don't want to run them in G1s if they're not winning when they should be. Bionic Monster has been the favorite so many times in the last couple of G1s, and he hasn't gotten those victories. So drop him in class. We should be able to win G2s. We'll get more money because for some reason some of the G2, quite a bit of the G2 races, grade 2, group 2, however you want to refer to it as, in this game have way better earnings than the G1s, especially the international G1s. I don't understand why their earnings are so low. It's weird. So G2s are still fine. And plus, I like some of the G2s. They're unique races. They run in different courses, different distances. So I do like the G2s. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. When I kind of feel like I'm having a little bit of a dry spell with the horse in G1s, I'll drop them in class, and then we'll push them up. Maybe consider pushing them back to G1s, depending on when they're going to hit their peak. You know, if it's a horse that's already past its peak and it can be retired, then yeah, I mean, running it in G1s just for the heck of it, if I want to, sure, but, you know, I'd rather still try to perform well with the horse, so I'll drop them in class. If they're not performing well in G1s, drop them in class, run them in G2s. I don't think there's literally anything wrong with that. It's highly unlikely I perform badly in a G2 with the grade 1 horse. That really doesn't happen with me, so to me, it's a win-win. Dropping in class just still do fine for us. But with a horse that can win G1s that I'm not struggling with, well, obviously those are the horses that we will run in G1s. So it's a win-win either way. Like I said, even if I have a horse that I know is capable of it, but just not performing at that level for whatever reason, whether it's abilities, whether it's just difficulty with the horse, like I said, I'd rather drop it in class and just win and dominate at that level, because I'm always going to have grade 1 horses now. I'm 18 years into this profile, or 17. Like, we're not going to have shortages of that anymore. So let's get them moving. Let's get Desert moving. All right, let's kick now.
2 furlongs to go.
And we don't even need to use the whip, not unless somebody really is starting to pressure us, which the 12 is still hanging back there. I don't think anything is going to happen. Let's see. Yep, we are good. Still pulling away. No whip action needed at all for Desert Diver, but now we're going to give him a push to see if we can get him to the wire. And we were able to increase our lead. That's what I mean. Like, when you have a horse like this, I don't have to worry about other horses if they're not doing well in their G1s. When I have horses like these that can win G1s with, you know, relative ease and very little effort, I don't need to worry about the Bionic Monsters. Even though I know they're capable, there's just no need to put the stress on ourselves. There's another G1 for Desert Diver. Golly. Never really knew about this horse until now. We have been rolling, and we set the record 222-5, or 225-5. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm not going to say the last part for anybody. That is obviously, that's, if you watch those movies, you're definitely of a older demographics, clearly. I mean, when that movie came out, I don't even know if I was born yet, or I was just about being born. But my parents got me into it. Anyways, that was a good result there for Desert Diver, as it should have been. Let's get him in another race. He has been great for us so far. So Desert Diver runs 10 to 14 furlongs on Zetif. Let's wait till he's in the blue again. And G2 12.5. Does he have the stamina for this? 79. He definitely, I mean, clearly he's a distance horse. Well, let's see if there's any international G1s that might consider running him in. World Turf Cup. We could do that in Texas. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and run him in that. Another 12 furlong race that should do well for him. So Arctic Crop and Nightclub. This is going to be Nightclub's second race. Remember, we performed with him in his third race. We were supposed to finish 12th in our first race with them. We finished 6th. We were supposed to finish 10th in the last race with him, and we finished 5th. Basically, for his 2 first races, we were supposed to finish dead last, and we finished halfway better than what we were expected. So, Nightclub is looking good so far, and he has auto ability, which is very consistent. He has toughness and stretch burst as latent abilities. He has another auto ability I don't know of, and he's not going to inherit close race not good from what's-her-face. So I am really looking forward to Nightclub. I think he's going to be a solid horse for us. So, again, I'm going to check. You know what? Here's the deal. I'm going to continue to check these. The next time I see one of my horses that I lost in one of these groups and I can't race them, I'm not checking these anymore. Because I've been checking for I don't know how long, and I have not gotten a chance to ride any of my horses that I lost. So, if I see them pop up in here again and I can't ride them, I'll stop checking. The next time I see one of them. Now, Nightclub, that is our horse. I got a little nervous there, but as a horse, we do still currently have. Alright, so nobody there. Let's go race again. Nobody's challenging us. I like this. I like when I start an episode, jockeys aren't challenging me right off the rip. It's like, I'm not thinking about challenging you. Okay, G1 with Arctic Crop. We're expected to finish 3rd here in the Sprinters Cup. Let's go through the field. It's a field of 14, so we're going to go through this kind of quick. The 13 is Far Fog, ridden by Lakis. 14 is Prior Media, ridden by the good friend Newman. We get to the 1 horse, who is Powerful Mint, ridden by Kelly. Here's a look at the 2 horse General World, the favorite, ridden by Johns, today's Sprinter Cup. The 3 is Good Weapon, ridden by our good friend Thompson. Here's the 4, Best Navy, ridden by Ross, long shot today. The 5 is Alert Saint, ridden by Nielsen. He's okay, just full of himself. 6 is Kind Mind, ridden by Collins. Collins is okay, just obnoxious. The 7 is Fine Saint, ridden by Turner, 4th favorite. Turner is also obnoxious and somewhat two-faced, but it's okay. The 8 is Formal Stage, ridden by Villa. The 9 is Elegant Chariot, ridden by Kane. 10, Green Earth, ridden by Ryan. Horse looks ready to go, 8th favorite. Got a chance to finish on the money. 11 is Winged Light, ridden by Harris, 6th favorite. But we are on the 3rd favorite, Arctic Crop. Today's G1. Let's see how he performs. If we have finished top 3, we could win if we run the perfect race. 3rd place finish or better, I'm okay.
The horses are on the track.
Skip this. Powerful Mint does have the record here, 107 flat. Let's see what we can do here with Arctic Crop.
The horses are in the gate.
Oh, an update on my capture software. I've had some late last minute expenses that I needed to do, so I will be holding off on getting the capture software until I kind of get those things taken away. Much more important life things as opposed to a capture software for gaming. I'll get it, don't worry, I will get it, but right now I just have other things I have to take care of financially that are actual priorities. I'll get the capture software, don't worry people, it'll come. It will come. So we're looking good here with Arctic Crop, actually. We're going to move him inside. We don't have to worry about anybody. He's in a great position here. Great position. We're going to move him in a little bit more. I'm going to have him start digging. And a little bit slow. A little bit slow off the run, but now he's going to push. Now Arctic is going to push. Now we got to lay off the whip for a little bit. We are still in the lead. The 1 horse is coming. Arctic Crop may end up getting this win here. The 1 is coming. The 1 is coming. I think we just got there. I think we just held off the 1, but this game in photo finishes. Oh no, the 1 actually did blow past us. Golly, Powerful Mint just by a nose. That's still a really solid effort. There was nothing we could do. I was nervous we started our spurt late. Maybe that we did. Yeah, B spurt wasn't the best. If we started it sooner, we could have gotten out a little bit further ahead, but that Powerful Mint was closing in. But yeah, possibly starting it just half a second late could have potentially cost us a first place finish. Anyway, that was a good result. Anyways, Nightclub in his first G1, he's expected to finish 12th. But you know what? There's no pressure. You can't. That is something I love about getting new horses. You're always typically expected to finish last for a while, especially if they have a late growth spurt or a normal growth spurt. They're going to be long shots for at least the first half to first year of their season. There's no pressure. You can figure out the horse. You hit your goals every time. And especially a horse like this, which I know is going to be a G1, capable horse, you'll You'll get to figure things out, and there's no pressure about where you finish right now. So in this G1, no pressure. Are we winning? Highly unlikely, but just to see how he runs against this competition is going to be great. He is a front runner, so actually there's quite a bit. There's 5 of them in this race. So let's go through the field. Again, we'll be doing this quickly. Look at him with the purple and white mask with the purple blinkers. I think that looks really, really cool for him. I like the way Nightclub actually looks. It turned out better than I thought. So the 11 is Scotch Chief, ridden by Chang. The 12 is Powerful Monarch, ridden by Howard. We're going back to the 1 horse, which is Physical Lily, ridden by Thompson, 2nd favorite. 2 horses, Army Treasure, ridden by Capono, 3rd favorite. Here's a look at the 3 horse, Dynastic Barrow, ridden by Perry. 4 horses, Crimson Spring, ridden by Newman. Here's the 5, Regal Ruin, ridden by Tucker, the favorite in today's race. Beautiful looking gray with a red shadow roll, red mask. 6 is Soul Punch, ridden by Yankees, another beautiful looking gray, 4th favorite. 7 is Happy Ruler, ridden by Adams. Here's the 8, Ancient Hunter, ridden by wait, that's Turner? Oh, that's Tucker. Okay, that's Tucker on that horse, and this is Turner. Why do they have similar? Whatever, doesn't matter. The 9 is Regal Stamp, ridden by Collins. And we're on the 10, Nightclub. Over odds is the goal. We're going to finish it and hit it, whether we coming 12th or not. But it's just a chance to see how he performs against G1 competition. So managing his stamina is going to be key, because since he's going to be running in the front, pace is already going to probably be a little bit fast if these horses are going to compete with us. Main thing is to make sure he's just got enough stamina in the end to have a strong run. If we're able to manage that, we're definitely finishing better than 12th. I would love to finish in the money, but we'll see. No record set here, so 1 horse will be doing that. Not sure which one, but let's see how we got these gates. Very slow, almost a perfect start. Fantastic. Got out past that horse, and we can probably move him inside. And let's see, we're going to bump. Okay, the 5 is going to challenge us. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so pace is a little bit fast, which I was kind of worried about, but we'll see. See when the times actually start popping up. Okay, so pace is pretty slow. Pretty sure green is slow, right? Blue is normal and red is fast. You get a 7 though, which is nice. Alright, so this is where we want to slow him up. This is what I mean. We don't want him using too much stamina here out the front, because he's already the long shot. You know, so I just want to hold him back a little bit. Hold him back, drop that stamina a bit. So he's out here pretty comfortably. Field's got to be separated by more than 12 lengths at this point. Actually, no, green is the fastest. Blue is mid. And then red is slow. Alright. Let's get him going. See how he does.
2 furlongs to go.
Alright, let's see how Nightclub finishes. Now, stamina is dropping. Not going to put him under the whip yet, because we still have quite a bit of stamina to go. Furlong left. Now he's dropping, but he still stayed up here. Alright, now let's put him under the whip to see how he finishes. Can we still finish in the money? We're still going to get a money place finish with Nightclub. Are you kidding me? In his first G1. 4th place finish. I'm telling you guys, watch out for this horse. Wait for this horse to be in his peak. I think he's going to be really solid. That actually went pretty well. Yeah, so green is fast, blue is, you know, mid, and red is slow.